Lesson: Auditing Biometric Data and Sensitive Information. Auditing biometric data and sensitive information requires a nuanced understanding of both the technical complexities of biometric systems and the regulatory frameworks governing data privacy. The growing reliance on biometric data, such as fingerprints, facial recognition, and voice patterns, presents new challenges for privacy auditors tasked with ensuring compliance and securing sensitive information. This lesson provides a detailed examination of the techniques and tools used by data privacy and protection auditors to effectively audit biometric data, offering actionable insights and practical applications. Biometric data auditing begins with understanding the unique characteristics that differentiate it from other types of data. Unlike passwords or PINs, biometric traits are inherently linked to individuals and cannot be changed if compromised. This makes the protection of such data paramount. A critical first step in auditing biometric data is to evaluate the data collection processes. Auditors must ensure that organizations collect biometric data in compliance with legal standards such as the General Data Protection Regulation in the European Union, which mandates explicit consent and transparency in data collection. Auditors should verify that data subjects are informed about the purpose of data collection, the specific data being collected, and how it will be used, ensuring that consent is obtained and documented appropriately. Once data collection practices are assessed, auditors must turn their attention to data storage and security measures. Biometric data, due to its sensitive nature, demands robust encryption both in transit and at rest. One practical tool for this is the Advanced Encryption Standard, which provides a high level of security for stored biometric data. Auditors should evaluate the encryption protocols in place and ensure that organizations use up-to-date cryptographic techniques to protect biometric information. Additionally, access controls should be rigorously assessed. Only authorized personnel should have access to biometric data, and all access should be logged and regularly reviewed to detect any unauthorized attempts. A significant component of auditing biometric data involves assessing data processing activities. Auditors need to ensure that biometric data processing complies with the principle of data minimization, which stipulates that only data necessary for a specific purpose should be processed. This can be achieved through the implementation of privacy by design and default, a framework that integrates privacy into the design of processing systems. By conducting a thorough review of data processing workflows, auditors can identify any areas where excessive data collection or processing occurs and recommend necessary adjustments to minimize privacy risks. In addition to auditing internal processes, auditors must also evaluate third-party relationships. Organizations often rely on third-party vendors for biometric data processing, and it is crucial that these vendors adhere to the same rigorous privacy standards. Auditors should scrutinize contracts and service-level agreements to ensure that they include specific clauses related to data protection and privacy. Furthermore, regular audits of third-party vendors should be conducted to verify compliance with agreed-upon terms, and any findings should be documented and addressed promptly. An essential aspect of auditing biometric data is ensuring compliance with relevant legal and regulatory frameworks. In addition to GDPR, other regulations such as the Biometric Information Privacy Act in Illinois provide specific guidelines for the collection, use, and protection of biometric data. Auditors must be well-versed in these regulations and ensure that organizations implement policies and procedures that align with legal requirements. This includes maintaining detailed records of data processing activities, conducting regular risk assessments, and implementing measures to mitigate identified risks. Case studies can provide valuable insights into the practical application of biometric data auditing techniques. For instance, a notable example is the case of a leading multinational corporation that faced significant fines for failing to comply with GDPR requirements in its biometric data processing operations. Upon audit, it was discovered that the company lacked sufficient data protection measures and had not obtained proper consent from data subjects. This case underscores the importance of rigorous auditing practices and serves as a cautionary tale for organizations handling biometric data. Statistics further highlight the critical need for effective biometric data auditing. According to a report by the Ponemon Institute, the average cost of a data breach in 2021 was $4.24 million, with the healthcare industry being particularly affected due to the sensitivity of the data involved. The report emphasizes the financial and reputational risks associated with inadequate data protection measures, reinforcing the need for comprehensive auditing practices to safeguard biometric data. To enhance proficiency in auditing biometric data, auditors should employ a range of tools and frameworks designed to address specific challenges. For instance, the National Institute of Standards and Technology provides a comprehensive framework for improving critical infrastructure cybersecurity, which can be adapted for biometric data auditing. This framework emphasizes the importance of identifying, protecting, detecting, responding to, and recovering from security incidents, offering a structured approach to managing biometric data risks. Practical tools such as risk assessment templates can aid auditors in systematically evaluating potential threats to biometric data. These templates guide auditors through the process of identifying vulnerabilities, assessing the likelihood and impact of potential breaches, and recommending appropriate mitigation strategies. By utilizing these tools, auditors can ensure a thorough and consistent approach to risk management. In conclusion, auditing biometric data and sensitive information requires a comprehensive understanding of both technical and regulatory aspects. By employing practical tools, frameworks, and techniques, auditors can effectively navigate the complexities of biometric data auditing, ensuring compliance with legal requirements, safeguarding data through robust encryption and access controls, and maintaining detailed records of data processing activities are essential components of a successful audit. As biometric data continues to play a significant role in various industries, the importance of rigorous auditing practices cannot be overstated. Through continuous learning and adaptation to evolving risks and regulations, data privacy and protection auditors can significantly enhance their proficiency and contribute to the safeguarding of sensitive information.